So when you're turning on the sprinkler in the springtime, there is a hose bib down here. You're gonna make sure that it's closed. So like this, it is currently open because it's going parallel with the spigot. But if you turn it like this and make sure it's closed, then you're gonna make sure this valve is closed so they can get a little tight. So right now, this is open, and you're gonna go like this, and that's closed. You're gonna make the inspection port. You're gonna take a flathead screwdriver. This way is open, but then up and down like this is closed now. You're gonna make sure this one is closed, so you see it's going this direction, horizontal on this one. And then you're gonna make sure this thing is closed. This valve is closed, okay? And then what you're gonna do is you're gonna go run down to the basement. You're gonna slowly turn the valve downstairs, and that's gonna let the water come in here and fill up to this spot, okay? And then afterwards, you're gonna slowly open up each one of these valves, and it's gonna open up the sprinkler, okay? So now we're gonna head back, and you're going to make sure you plug in the sprinkler box inside the garage. So you're gonna take this cord and make sure it's plugged in, and then this, you're gonna make sure it's on, put it on off right now. Then we're gonna go head down to the basement. And there's this water miser valve. This is the valve that lets the water go out to the sprinklers out there. So right now it is closed, and we're gonna turn it so that we can open it. So we're gonna turn it slowly, and you'll hear some water starts going. Okay, so right now that lets the water go up to the sprinklers, to the backflow preventer outside. We're gonna go back outside. Back to the backflow preventer, and we're gonna open up the valves on them. So when you first open it downstairs, it lets the water come up till here. Okay, so now we're gonna turn this valve slowly, and when we open this valve, it's gonna slowly let the water come up here. Sometimes you'll see water come out of here. That's normal. See, that means the inspection port is still open. So we're gonna make sure that it is closed correctly. Let's try it again. Okay, so now see no more water's coming out of here because we made sure this was closed. It fills up to here and goes up to here. Now the water stopped by this valve. Okay, so you're gonna spin this valve. It's really stuck. Okay, there it is. Okay, you can open that all the way. Okay. So now your sprinkler system is now open. We're gonna let this dry, and then later on we're gonna come back here and see if there's any leaks on the backflow preventer. See, it looks like right here there's a leak right here. You can look right there. That's a little leak. So we have to get this tightened up. We should be replacing this backflow preventer soon. And we're gonna go back to garage. Gosh. And then let us look at the station times. So this is gonna run every single one for a minute. So let's do 3 minutes each. So make sure each one fills up with water. Okay, so that's gonna make sure each one goes and fills up with water, each zone, and we're gonna turn on the cycle. I'm gonna put it to run. Now let's go outside. Let's see if the sprinkler comes on. So the first sprinkler should come out over here. So you're gonna have some air coming out, some sputtering as the lines start filling up with water. And in each zone there should be 4 to 5 sprinklers that start popping up. So it's good to record where all the sprinkler heads are so that you know if you have any problems with any of the sprinkler heads. It's good to record their locations. Sometimes they get hit by the lawnmower. So say 1, 2, 3. Ooh, we're getting wet. 4 and 5. So right now, see, all 5 sprinkler heads are out. So if you have any questions, leave a comment and like and subscribe. But you're basically gonna let all the zones go and let the sprinklers do its job. If you have any questions, leave a comment. That's how you turn on the sprinklers in the spring.